Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Liam and this is my hobby room, and today we're going to be taking a very quick look at the high-grade build divers? Build divers? Yeah, it comes after build fighters. The Gundam Shining Break from Build Divers. This kit is from a manga, I think, so it's kind of like an offshoot. It's kind of looks like the Curios, kind of looks like the Shining Gundam, and it's kind of a mashup of both of them. Comes with a few flaws, but it comes with a lot of extra parts too. So we're going to take a quick look and let's see what we think. So here is the high-grade Build Fighters Gundam Shining Break snapped together out of the box with a little bit of sanding. I just cleaned up some of the uneven plastic there. Not all of it, because there's quite a bit of it. But this kit is very interesting, I would say that. I like the design, but its proportions just seem kind of weird to me. Like, I think they tried to elongate and make the Shining Gundam kind of tall, because it is based off of the Shining Gundam. Comes with a lot of extra parts. But there's something, I don't know, there's just something kind of uncanny about it. But this kit has a lot going for it in another department. It comes with a lot of extra pieces you can use for customizing other kits, which is probably, I think, the biggest selling point of this kit. It is a nice design. I do like the design. I just think they're, yeah, I don't know, I might have to change up some of the proportions. We have our instruction manual here with some pictures, standard Bandai instruction manual, nothing new here, though it does say it's based off the Shining Gundam, which means, and you'll see here, that we're actually going to be getting a lot of extra pieces. All the pieces here that are crossed out are from the high-grade Future Century Shining Gundam, so you do have quite a bit of extra stuff. Here is a small sticker sheet. We have even more extra parts than that. We have almost enough to make an entire extra shield. It's just missing those wing bits, which you could pretty easily scratch build if that's something you wanted to do. We have an extra beam rifle. Comes with all the parts to just make another one. So it does the exact same stuff as the other one there. And then we have enough to make an entirely new torso with these clear green effect parts and head. So that's pretty intense. So if you plan on doing any customizing, just know that this kit does come with quite a bit of extra stuff. These green bits are supposed to be swappable with the yellow pieces that are on the head and in the chest here, but if it's not really to your liking, you can just use them here or paint them up a different color. It doesn't really matter. But that's quite a bit of extra stuff to come with this kit. And then that's not to mention all the extra white plastic pieces that came with the Shining Gundam. The head moves on a ball joint, so it can go all the way around. However, notice that these front flaps from the helmet piece are a bit protruding, so if you have it painted, you may end up scratching some of your paint. Arms go all the way around, arms go out that far. Bicep swivel, hands are on a ball joint. The waist would move all the way around, but it is hindered by some of the armor pieces here. There is a tiny little ab crunch. Front skirts are molded together, but you can separate them. They move up like so. Back skirt moves like so. Side skirts move like so. Legs go all the way up, back pretty far too. Nice 90-degree bend, and they do the little bit of wiggle, a little bit more wiggle. Here is the beam saber rack. They're on pegs, so they can go up and down like so. Very unique looking beam rifle. The handle moves back like so. This part can open up here when it's deployed. The shield has some articulation as well. The wings on the back can go like this, but that's for the transformation, so for the time being, we're just going to keep that closed up. Because this kit is based on the Shining Gundam, you do get a set of holding hands and closed fists, and then you get the Shining Gundam's two beam sabers. One of them's a little shorter, one of them's a little longer. So here he is folded up in flight mode, and of course he is just a Gundam lying down, but that I guess that's kind of like par for the course for these kinds of model kits here. It's a feature, I'll say that, but it's definitely not one that I'll probably be displaying. From the top, I mean, it looks fine. It's a little loosey-goosey, but you know, whatever. Being loosey-goosey can be fun. Whoop! All right, that was too loosey-goosey for my taste. I will say that this little yellow piece here that goes right in the chest falls out for me all the time, so we might do that on your copy. I'm not sure. I did sand mine down just a teeny bit to clean up some nub marks, so that's probably why. The Shining Break does have quite a few redeeming qualities. I think it's very cool looking. It's very sleek. It's a fun design. So I think painted up maybe in a different color scheme or something a little more unique might make a difference here, which is probably what I'll end up doing. Overall, though, it's a bit edgy, so it might not be to everyone's tastes, but it does look, you know, it's spiky, it's fun, and it transforms into a, you know, a flying bird thing. I think the engineers just must have been a little bit lazy, or maybe it was near the end of the day, and they're like, you know what, just print some extra runner, and they can just have the extra pieces. So the kit does tend to be a little bit on the pricey side, just because of all the extra plastic that comes in there. But like I said a couple times so far now, the kit is great for customizing, comes with a lot of extra pieces. If you're into doing that kind of thing, I think this is a great thing to kind of fill out your parts bin. So, thanks for joining me again. I'm sorry you guys didn't get a video last week. I will try my very, very best to get another one in, but work is nuts and I'm pressed for time. And a lot of my evening time is just me like slowly falling into my computer chair and falling asleep. I am posting 2 videos this week, so in comes another one. I forgot what I was gonna say, but I will do my best for next week. Thank you so much for joining me again. Have a nice one.